2016. And of course, Dr. Poe, we've got 10 minutes, and so let's avail ourselves of all of your knowledge and information in terms of trying to bring all of this together.
Okay. Persons who are narcissistic or who care more about themselves than about anybody else, and who don't have an allegiance to God, to pleasing God, these persons almost always are addicted to having their own way. And as a matter of fact, my belief is that if I'm addicted to having my own way, then having my own way has become the most important thing. As long as I'm making an effort to get my own way, and as long as I'm in some way succeeding at getting my own way, then I'm pleased.
I'm all right.
I'm all right. Okay? All right?
Okay,
So you could see how that's antithetical to listening. You can see how that's antithetical to being humble. You can see how that's antithetical to being submissive. So persons who are addicted to having their own way, they are most often arrogant. They're most often prideful. They most often brag on themselves. They most often have a much higher opinion of themselves than other people. And so there you have it. There you have it. As I said before, many persons who are incarcerated in jails and prisons have the problem of being determined or being addicted to having their own way.
In spite of the fact that they might be incarcerated simply because of that attitude.
Absolutely. 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 I mean, if I won't listen to anybody, that means I can't learn from the experiences of other people.
Okay.
Okay? And so there's the problem, I think, that we see evidence of in the two people who are running. Well, I don't really see that really in Secretary Clinton, but I certainly see evidence of it in Mr. Trump, in all due respect.
Yeah, I understand exactly, and I don't think we are trying to say something because of criticism or anything like that, but I think it's obvious to a lot of people that it seems that he might have it going in a real sense, and then he decides to go home and tweet or something like that, and say something that's negative, and then refuse to be corrected in reference to it. And so it seems to me that if the idea is to achieve that office and you're moving toward it, and just as you think that you're moving toward it, you decide to do something that would misdirect you, and et cetera. And so it might be, is there anything that might be pulling him toward that, but when he feels that it might be within his grasp, he decides to do something else to keep that from happening. I mean, that's the impression that I get, and I felt that way for the longest, and I just wanted to find somebody who had the kind of information that I might be simply looking for somebody to affirm or confirm what I'm always already thinking, but that's what appears to me, and since most of us are so involved